What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some Hogwarts Legacy. I honestly remember helping out Sebastian. Ah, that's where we stopped. Got it. I have thoroughly enjoyed this game.
Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Should we take out the dudes on the side there for fun? I kind of want to.
Afraid to fight. Rather unwise.
Incendiary. Bombard.
You are postponing the
You only have Ranrock to blame.
That's what we keep telling ourselves, at least.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Interesting.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Of course. Of course, I know, I keep telling myself I have to do that. I think I've mentioned it like 1,000 times. I just need to go do the damn Merlin shit. Hey, this one's crappy and it's not even unlocked for me. What? Oh, thanks. Eh. That's one thing I don't know if I like about the game, though, is that some of the coolest stuff is locked behind doing certain things, I suppose. I mean, I don't hate it, but I wish there was more. Okay, I'm gonna bat in the dark, bad comparison, but my point. Diablo 4. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot of good, bad, and in-between stuff about it, but one thing we can all agree on, from what I noticed after playing, you don't have to buy cosmetics for that game. The armor and shit in there that you can find is freaking awesome. And here it's like scraping for the bottom. Because everybody doesn't want to look like Harry Potter, Hermione, or Ron. Okay? That's my whole thing.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombard. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Ringo!
Digo.
You bastard.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
Hi, my.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
For a little bit of gold? That's it? I was about to say. I'd be like, come on, guys.
Incendio.
We already know. We know. It's gonna make me get rid of something. I'm aware. Well, out of those, you're the worst, so goodbye.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Okay. Quite the compensation. Oh, that's death.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
And that's why I did it. Oh my, one of these can definitely more than likely go. Using that one right now. Woohoo! Ooh. Could we have finally gotten a hat we liked? Wish it was darker. But for right now, it's fine. Dueling, please. What are we dueling? Oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Keep knocking me down.
Expelliarmus.
Good lord.
Protego. Confringo.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yeah. My other hat more. Damn it. Match with colors better. They definitely need to add dyeing to this game. That would be phenomenal.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio. Cabalso. Accio.
No, I don't want to deal with that.
Confringo. Incendio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Oh, man.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Not sure if I did deserve that.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Whew.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like...
Yes, we have.
before.
Another scarf. Okay, 1, 2.
Not sure
Incendio.
if I can deserve that. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio.
So what? Why can't I hit that one? Oh, it's covered in web.
Incendio.
Rude.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Oh, that's confidence for ya. This gave us 2 potions. It's not reassuring. Yep. Slide down, no escape. It's a boss. Troll? I was expecting a giant spider. Come on now. Lovely.
Troll Cinder. Expelliarmus.
Whoa!
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
God, I don't have the help for that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, I'm dead.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Dang it! Do I get the same potions or am I running on nothing? Okay, at least I have the two. Oh, shitty.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Damn freaking assholes.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Who we got?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Dang it.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
potion would be great.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
Oh, shit.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, no. Why does that never work when I want it to? Dang it. That's almost frustrating. Equipping better gear. No, I refuse. I'm not gonna dress like a school student. I obviously refuse.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
you serious with the spiders?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombard! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, whatever.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Nice.
Ooh.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Oh, that almost killed me. I'm lucky to be alive. Good lord. Saw that. That was weird. Ah.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere. That was a piece of work.
More than one.
I'll let this be a good room. Hi, how's it going, Yoko? Ooh, if I got that right. Sorry, I was in the midst of that battle, so it kind of... I was a bit distracted. Just playing some Hogwarts Legacy. You're actually the first person that has talked to me during this game, actually. Not many people seem that interested. Okay. Yeah, like half the names that pop up sometimes, I'm like, okay, I gotta take a second here and I gotta look at that. Yours is not bad. Like I've seen some names that I'm like, dude, I don't know how to pronounce that. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I can try. Oh, I thought it was a chest the whole time. See, look at that.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Holy moly. Yeah, I'm only like going on 20-something hours into it. I jump around a lot. I have a huge amount of games and a backlog that is saddening.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
2 weeks. Wow.
Revelio.
Whoa, no. At least it didn't die. That's a bonus. Kinda glad that happened,
Did you
otherwise
find
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I do not know why I got this bit just now, but mistake on my part. Hey, I'm down.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
My biggest thing that maybe I'm just crazy is that every time I find a chest, and it seems like because I haven't done the Merlin challenges, so my inventory is kind of low. But I always seem to pick up the same item I just got rid of. Like the same, like I got rid of a scarf. I get a scarf. The only other thing is like, God, I wish there was better hats. I'm having a hard time with hats. And the game is vast, man. I 2 weeks, man. I can't believe. Good golly.
Another barrier. We can blast through. So, good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Yeah, I realized that. Too late, unfortunately. At least twice. So now anytime I see a chest,
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
I make sure to get rid of some of my inventory. And if it looks any different, I just do it because I've gotten in the habit that I'm like, well, I really just need to do the Merlin challenges.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
And I'm a stickler about, I like certain things, you know? I know you can change the look of it, obviously. Like this one, I'm probably going to. Yeah, it was a bummer about the chest, though. I was, the fact that it happened to me twice, I was really, really just like, man, you gotta be kidding. Top hat. Oh, you got 2 seals. There's always usually a third.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
that's not what I meant. Or that.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Oh, I did catch it in time. Look at that.
Could this be another area?
Revelio.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
So, when you made your... I don't know how many times you've been through this game, but, kind of playthrough did you have? Like, did you go with the... I guess the more rude character, as some people would say, the evil character, or try to be. Ravenclaw. Yeah, I went Slytherin, I couldn't help it. So, seeing that you...
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
True.
I wish you could see one of her
Same
memories.
boat. I always found, like, the... Like, Sirius Black from the series, obviously. He's one of my favorite characters. Hands down. Aside from that, though, I'm trying to think of, like... I like the anti-hero. That's more or less what I go for.
Revelio.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
What am I missing? Interesting, okay.
Protego.
That's not what I meant. Does it have to do with that, or is it upstairs? And I'm just blind. Okay, yep, just blind.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't
So
see
what
eye
game
to
are you
eye
working
the
on
use of
now?
ancient magic.
Seeing
But
that
I
you
don't understand why she
annihilated
seems
this
to have
one.
gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
I guess a better question also is, you PC, Xbox, PS5, or all around? PC? I'm playing on Series X right now. I'm running I've only got a 1070 Ti in my PC. I'm wanting to upgrade as soon as I can, but
I
I also
cannot
have to
believe the
switch.
journey this triptych took
I
us on.
actually, my menage of systems, I have everything to where I can stream whatever I want. It took me a long time to piece everything together, because I'm using an internal Elgato. Yeah, I like Nintendo too. For me, a lot of the games that I really, really like just never seem to go on sale or I miss it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
So if you're a Nintendo guy, I take it you've played Tears of the Kingdom.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
I've been wanting to get it myself.
Let's find out.
Another one for Nintendo is Advance Wars I'd really like to play as well.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
Didn't we see this memory already?
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Or something similar. It's not the same, but...
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels,
Oh, and thanks for the follow, man. I
found
just
that which
noticed
I've
that.
always
Thank
believed.
you. I appreciate it.
That
Big
we
time.
have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
That is the cleanest,
Right.
most proper-looking goblin I've seen yet
Would
in
help
this
if you
game.
could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
I like his look.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Interesting.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can
For
teach
me,
you.
I'm not sure that they
I
would.
probably didn't find out
The
about it
keepers
until
believe that
like
removing someone's ability to feel pain
2019, I want
it's
to
a highly
say.
complicated, unpredictable form of
I
magic.
had
One that
no
should be
idea. I
wielded
was
with
kind of
great care.
blindsided.
If at all.
But
If
when I
at
saw
all,
it, I was like,
You've
I've
overcome
never really
all of
played
their challenges.
any of the
You've more than
Hogwarts
proven
or
yourself.
Harry Potter
You
or anything like
can
that. But
wield
when I
it.
saw the
You
gameplay,
have
I was
the
like, I'm
ability.
playing it. And then all the controversy, I was like, I don't care. I don't care about the controversy surrounding
Please,
the author.
talk
I
to
was
the
just like,
keepers.
nope,
If not for me,
I'm gonna play it.
then for Anne.
Dude, when the only thing that I kind of wish is that there was a Quidditch. Because flying the broom is so much freaking fun.
Why
The
did
mounts are
keepers
great,
want to
but the
keep
broom is
Isadora
just...
quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Yeah, I did hear about that. It's just really weird because, like I said, you're the first person that has actually watched me play this for my second session.
I found one of Randrock's drills in a mine along the shore.
Are you talking about?
I
Is it the
intend to
free-to-play
destroy it.
one? I believe it's
I'm tired of trying
was
to
announced
reason
for
with
what?
him.
Steam
You're
and
welcome to
I
join me.
want to say
If I
the other
don't see you
consoles.
there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Got's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yeah, Quidditch champions. Oh my. Well, that's as close as I can get it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I have not explored nearly as much as I'd like to. So, knowing that you play Switch and PC, you play any Dark Souls games or Soul-likes? Nope, I'm just gonna make it easier on myself and I'm just gonna go here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Ah, okay. To each their own. You know, I play a lot of different games, like from Souls-likes to FPS to RTS.
Wizard will have no choice but to submit to us.
Like Super Smash Brothers, though. I absolutely love that. Me and my friends play a lot of that. Especially when we're not playing D&D. Yeah, actually a lot of good games come from third party because, like, even on Steam, there's individuals and devs that are only like 1, 2, maybe 3 people.
Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Oh, there's a troll there. I kind of want to fight him.
Is somebody there?
Bombarda!
Show yourself.
Oh, that was disfortunate.
Expelliarmus!
I'll snap that wand and your neck.
Confringo!
You can't stop us.
Oh, I don't have any for you. That's disappointing.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Pity, not quite.
Protego!
Why drag this out?
Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to do a quick change. Whoops.
Revelio! Glacius!
Chill spells glance off of me.
Bombarda!
Was that your best? Easily diverted.
Glacius! Confringo!
Yeah, I agree. Like, it adds
Glacius! Confringo!
where you have to be willing to try. Oh shit.
Try. Come here, you.
Confringo! Glacius!
But no, I completely agree. That was one of the first things that I enjoyed that I went straight to doing was the duels in this game.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Bro.
Do try again, I beg you.
Bombarda!
I could do this for hours.
There we go.
Cabolso! Accio!
See if I can do it. Nope. Because I know some enemies you can throw the bolts back. So, I thought I'd give it a try.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
I wonder. No way can you do it. You can't do it to a troll, can you? That'd be super. Ooh, nope.
Accio! Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
Ooh, he got me.
Glacius!
Have you, oh. Ever played D&D? Not necessarily D&D, but tabletop?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo!
That was my fault. He got me.
Confringo!
Well, depending on, not nice.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
There. Oh, there's a goblin.
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
I would say definitely if you're into like Zelda, this, definitely those two would be a good branch into playing D&D, especially if you enjoy like making characters and builds. And best way I can put it is I've been playing for, wow, let's see, almost over 20 years. Almost.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Depending on how you like to, yeah. When I do my games, like recently, I just had my party. They had left. Basically, the world had came to an end, so to speak. Civilization moved underground and formed a city called Solaris, and it outbranched, had underground rivers running through it, but their normal like trees and everything like that and animals had mutated. Instead of trees, you had giant mushrooms. Horses, the ones that survived that people brought underground, started to evolve to have rougher exteriors for defense and such. The RPG that I'm playing right now is called Zweihander, and when my party made it out of the underground, many sessions later, they found a forest called Farfell, and the first inhabitants they ran across, which is based off of their roles, they didn't do so good. They ended up in a village that, best way I could put it, it was, they were cannibals, but not outright just kill them, I'm gonna eat this individual. No, they were more upstanding people. They needed time to size you up. What were you capable of? My party, being mainly seasoned players, caught on way too quickly. Kind of upset me a little bit, but it was okay. Nonetheless, after they left there, they ended up almost making out of the forest. And Farfell, by the way, I don't know if you're knowledgeable about like Vikings and the folklore of that, but the forest was based off of the moors, which is Fey-like. And I say fae, I don't mean necessarily fairies and such. Of course, that would be there. But the fae in Zweihander are nature at its finest. They are living, breathing chaos. There's even fae winter court, the fae summer court, the fae spring court, and so on. And this forest basically kept people from aging. Time slowed down while you were in the forest. Well, they ran across these people that were, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Willow, but they're based off of brownies. I call them the Noon. And they went through this whole thing, but basically the basis of this is that roleplay, when they first met the characters, let's see if I can get into it. Went a little more like this. I am Noon, Blackroot High Chief of the High Grass, and you shall do us one favor in order to bear passage upon your way through the moors. And I have spoken. This is the will of the Noon and the High Grass. Basically, you get into character like that. If you want to, you don't have to. It's not something you have to do. It's just, I feel that when you DM, being the dungeon master, it's more better to try to envelop your party. Yeah, okay, so the show, the best parts about that show were Warwick Davis, which was Willow, the person with dwarfism. He was in the original movie. That movie, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you do, because it is an amazing freaking story. It was made by Lucasfilms, and it is freaking sweet. Stranger Things is, I appreciate that from Stranger Things. It kind of got more people to want to envelop themselves and understand, because, dude, I tell you, like, I used to hear stories from, like, my parents and shit, and they'd tell me that when they were growing up in the 60s and 70s and everything, that people are calling D&D satanic, and people are jumping on the windows because they thought they could fly, and I was like, you guys were, what? Were you sniffing glue? Why would you jump out of a window? Never mind. Yeah, I know, right? But seriously, if you have never tried D&D and you've wanted to, you just got to find yourself a good DM. Unless, of course, you feel like you could be a good DM. If you can imagine a world that you want to build, I mean, yeah, kind of, but think of it like this. The creators of, like, Lord of the Rings or Willow, Star Wars, and everything like that, they might not have started like a D&D game or anything like that, but they were writing it. When those authors were sitting there realizing how each character or individual was going to be like, that's kind of like D&D. You kind of make these characters that will bounce off the party or work with the party, so on and so forth. It's all about having fun and hoping the party enjoys a good story that they not necessarily have to follow. Sometimes they make their own.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with ramrods like this. I have to keep my wits about me. Protego!
I won't rest.
Bombarder!
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Do you watch any anime?
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take
Red
me?
Rogue's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
I haven't played it, but I have it. I'm a huge anime fan as well. Big time. I've more anime than I do manga, though, which is... Some of my friends give me shit for that. Meh.
Revelio.
Have you ever heard of the anime Berserk?
Confringo.
Well, it all depends.
I wonder where these pipes go.
It depends on how you like your anime, honestly. Personal favorite for me is that even just like some of my D&D campaigns, there's moments of funniness or brightness or upliftingness, of course. But I usually try to set a tone for my campaign to be dark, because that's the best way you can have your hero shine. Because what shines best? Light shines best in the dark. Got tongue-tied for a second there. Yeah, I've watched a lot of anime myself. The one I just finished, season 3 of Demon Slayer. Yeah, if you're gonna watch Berserk, though, only watch it and be prepared that it was never ever meant for children in any way, shape, or form.
Confringo.
Another troll. How amusing. Grodbik. Grodbik? Grodbik. Okay. Okay. The Prince kid? Let me, you talk about the white-haired one, right? Because I tell you right now, that white-haired Prince kid deserves everything that's coming to him. Not so much during the beginning of the anime, but chaos shall play a big role, demonic forces, that kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, he's a shithead. Give you a quick rundown, is that Guts starts out, which is the big guy that holds the big sword. He starts out as basically a merc for hire, because he's really good at it. And he's younger at this point. And the prince is on somewhat of, I want to say a crusade or liberating, I can't quite remember. But runs across him and basically tells him, "You're gonna serve me." Well, Guts didn't like that. It had something to do with, I can't remember if Guts was wounded when he ran across him first time or not. But needless to say, they fight. And because the prince wins the fight, Guts goes into his service. But then there's a time later that it comes to, I'm leaving. Well, the only way you can leave is if you defeat me. Well, he defeats him, and he leaves. Well, in the time that he's gone, the prince doesn't necessarily have his protector anymore, his sound voice in this war. Mind you, in the time that he went into service to when he left is years later. And they became friends. Adonis. Is that his name? I can't remember. Well, needless to say, the prince kid ends up giving himself, well, he actually gets freaking kidnapped, and then he gets rescued by Guts, and well, in that time that he was locked away in a iron-faced cage, kind of like the Man in the Iron Mask kind of shit, his mind started to bend, become weak, and outside invaders kind of lured their way in, because he was technically a chosen for the end of the world. And basically this prince brings about the apocalypse. And it ain't pretty. It's not. When you get to that point in the anime, because I know it continues with the newer one they have, but I'm talking about the OG one that came out in, like, I want to say the 90s. It might have been a little before. But, dude, that... There's some parts in there that you're like, whoa. I don't know if this is okay. Like, it gets dark. Like Evil Dead remake dark. And not in the slashy kind of way, if you get my meaning.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How nice it is to stop by. One less human to worry about.
Oh, I'm down. They got me. It's a great anime, though. The story is amazing, and it's actually the original leaves it hanging to where you're like, I want more. Where is it? Another good one, a little less hardcore, but yet still hardcore, is Claymore, which is an amazing story too. It's about basically short story. It's a witcher. She is a witcher. She is made of human and demonic demon blood, so to speak. But they're made this way, kind of like a nunnery, and they have to go out saving people from these creatures, these demonic forces. But the whole thing is, the more they use their power, when they have to get like hardcore into it, similar how the Witcher takes potions and such like that, they have this inner strength they can pull on, but the more they do, the more demon they become. And at a point, you become too demon, another one of your kind comes to hunt you down and kill you before you can hurt anyone. And that anime is freaking awesome. And again, that one is Claymore. Like, I'm assuming have you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist? I know that's probably a stupid question, but... Oh. Oh, got me again. Dude, Brotherhood, you've never watched Brotherhood? For real? Okay, I was about to like, dude, Brotherhood is so good. I love Greed's story, dude. Hands down, Yeah, so Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love them both. Don't get me wrong, but Brotherhood is my favorite. That shit is just... I've probably watched that anime 5 or 6 times over. Just because it's one of my favorites. I really like My Hero Academia as well. My favorite character from that anime is Red Rider. We need more potions, so I'm wondering... Nope, not good. Yeah, there was a rumor for a while that they were going to make an anime based off of Alphonse? Or is it Edward? God, it's been so long. But not the brother that loses his alchemy. Pretty sure it's Alphonse. They were going to make him about going overseas and discovering new ways of using alchemy. And then there was a rumor about Edward being able to reestablish himself with alchemy after losing it, using it in a different way, obviously. But I am not entirely sure what came of that, or if it's still in production, or what. Honestly, that would be freaking awesome, though. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to get rid of something. Duh. Alright, this is a different way, I suppose. Oh.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, hello. Oh, isn't that interesting? So we can't get behind him. That's a problem.
It's no Dallas.
See how many guys are actually lurking around here that I can take care of. Hey, sneaky, sneaky. So do you got a favorite anime? Or... That was the other thing. What game are you working on now?
This patrol is worthless.
It's no Dallas.
Ooh. Oh wait, that's the top hat that I really don't care about. Really?
The wizards will be defeated.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot you mentioned Kakarot. My bad. Oh no. He is just waiting for me. How is Kakarot? I have it, but I have not played it yet. Whoop.
Confringo, Glacius, Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That was rude.
Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Whew. You can even drive in it? Are you serious? Like, a variety of vehicles? I've always wanted to, like, the little, the police bike and stuff, dude, from the series. The flying one, especially. Get out of here. Oh. Oof. Oh, he got me. That's depressing. Hey, man, still. Did you hear about the, where do they have it? Okay. Why does this look different? Oh, I'm just crazy, that's why. But there's another game coming out. Why can't I remember it? But it's based off the same creators as Dragon Ball Z. It's gonna bother me that I can't remember right now.
Someone there? Why is a grapple you can't handle it? One less human to whack you out.
That's rude. No. Oh.
That it?
Oh, I'm gonna go down again. Going down again.
I won't wreck. Right not to be worried about you. I will make
Oh, he got me.
quick work of this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the one I'm trying to think of. And it bugs me that I just don't remember. And for some reason at the moment, I have lost a much needed cable. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Honestly, I've never played Xenoverse. I saw my friends playing it, and I was kind of like, meh? I mean, it looked fun, but at the same time, I was just not overly impressed. I bought Kakarot because it looked freaking amazing.
What was that?
Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Oh no.
One less human to worry about. Such arrogance. You will suffer.
Oh, he got me. I'll fix it this time. I did not mean to go down there without being cloaked, but I did. Okay. You have a good one, sir. It's pretty actually late here too. It's 3:30 in the morning where I'm at. And I appreciate the follow again. Thank you so much.
Can't handle a little altercation. Hello?
Whoops.
Slippery little squid. I'll find you. There you go. We were just here.
Nice. Well, we don't have to fight you, big guy, so we're not going to. Unless, of course, I'm supposed to.
Revelio.
Well, I don't see any way out of here.
Ramrocks no doubt exciting. I would see their completion as we speak.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Round for round.
You explain the stench.
Grimlock is it? Lodgott doesn't cross paths with him.
This is almost too easy.
Accio. Repel. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Place it. Place it.
Somewhere. The best that likes of me. Nice try.
Oh, that put me down.
Too long.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. Until next time with Hogwarts. And another shout out to Yoko. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna go with. But thanks again. I really appreciate it for the follow, man. So that's a shout out to you for sure. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to follow or subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back soon enough with some Remnant from the Ashes.